there's this one food. It's called 닭갈비. It's like chicken ribs, but it tastes really good. It's pretty popular in an area called Gumcheon. One of my companions, he served as an office out there, so he had a lot of money saved up. So we would eat there pretty often. It's just marinated with like red pepper paste and forgot what it's called in English, but it's called 깻잎. It's like this green leaf. It has a very unique taste to it, but like everything's just cooked together and it has like cabbage and they cook it right in front of you and it's like you can just smell everything as it's like cooking and it smells really good. It's a little spicy but it tastes really good. Another food, it's pretty popular in Uijeongbu, one of my other areas. It's called 부대찌개, and the name of it, in English it's like barrack soup, but it's when the Korean War was around. A lot of people didn't like have a lot of food. They just like piled everything together, whatever they can find, like spam or other things. They just put it on the soup and cook it, and they ate it. It's called budae-jjigae, but it doesn't. It tastes a lot better now. There's like kimchi. I'm not sure if you know kimchi. It's just fermented, spicy cabbage, but it tastes really good with like soup and sometimes they put beans, they put spam or ham and other meat, great other meat in there. I thought it tasted really good. They sometimes mix it with noodles. That was really good. Usually the food's a little bit on the spicier side in general. Generally speaking, the food's on the spicier side. When we didn't have much time to eat, we would just get kimbap. Kimbap is like sushi, but it's like inside out. It's like rolls basically, and you have the seaweed covering the rice, and inside in the middle there's like a few vegetables like carrots or other vegetables, and sometimes there's spam or some other meat in there. It tastes pretty good. Those were usually like the snacks that we took when we didn't have time to eat. There's kimchi jjigae. Kimchi jjigae is like, it's just kimchi. It's called kimchi soup. Pretty spicy, but it's just kimchi and meat in there, and it tastes really good too. I think kimchi is an acquired taste, and they use kimchi a lot in a lot of recipes. So even though you might not like kimchi at first, like it's an acquired taste, and like the more you eat it, the better it tastes. I think like usually like the initial contact with kimchi to your tongue, it's really, I think a lot of Americans, I don't think a lot of Americans like it at first, but some keep eating it and then they end up loving it. It's called kimchi jjim. It's like, it's not like kimchi soup, but like you have like layers of kimchi, but it's like really fermented and it tastes really good. Like it sounds terrible. It doesn't sound that good, but it's so good. Like, especially if you go to Seodaemun in one of the areas or around there, it's kind of at the heart of Seoul. A lot of Mexicans will go to this one restaurant where they sell really good kimchi jjim with other like beef, just marinated with the sauce, and it tastes really good. Like, it was pretty popular in our mission. I would recommend that, but that's only after you get the acquired taste of like liking kimchi. If you don't really like kimchi, not really sure what else I would recommend. 닭갈bi is always good, and kalbi is pretty popular. Bulgogi, it's just marinated meat and steak and ribs. That tastes pretty good too. That's pretty popular among Americans. Kalbi and bulgogi. It's even available here in Provo. Yeah, that's what I'd recommend.